right job is tough. But finding one that cuts the tough stuff is impossible. Not anymore. Introducing Multi-Cut, the 3-in-1 tool that's a precision slicer, wire cutter, and utility knife all in one. Now, cutting the really tough stuff is really simple. The secret is the mechanical action of its offset pivot point power blade that creates superior torque and leverage for incredibly easy operation. Cut a steel cable in a snap. Slice a garden hose just like that, and cut PVC pipe in nothing flat. Multi-Cut is great for trim and molding, and perfect for crafting projects. Cut flooring for a custom fit, and trim vinyl blinds with perfect precision. Other tools just can't cut it. But even this 10,000-pound strength tow rope is no match for Multi-Cut. It's strong enough to cut tree limbs, but gentle enough to trim flowers. Multi-Cut has a titanium-coated wire cutter for wire in a range of gauges and sizes. Repair an old battery cable. Slide the adjustable base, and now it's a utility knife to open shipping boxes in a flash. Or product clamshells lightning fast. Slice full sheets of paneling in seconds. Cut carpeting with ease. And cutting drywall is a breeze. With a razor-sharp stainless steel blade, sure grip handles, and an industrial steel chassis, Multi-Cut can take a beating and still make the cut. No matter how you slice it, Multi-Cut is the sharpest tool in the shed and the easiest to use. Extra blades store in the handle, and the blade locks to store safely. It's a precision slicer, wire cutter, and utility knife, all in one. And right now, it's yours for just $29.99. Order now, and you can get a second Multi-Cut. Just pay a separate fee. We'll even ship it to you free. Get 2 Multi-Cut cutting tools. That's a $100 value, all for one low price. Get the Multi-Cut 3-in-1 and get the job done. Call now.
To order the Multi-Cut for $29.99 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-845-7552 or order online at buymulticut.com. That's buymulticut.com. Order now.
TrueCar is great for finding new cars. You're smart, you already knew that. But it's also great for finding the perfect used car. You'll see what a fair price is, and you can connect with a TrueCar certified dealer. Now you're even smarter. This is TrueCar.
Hi everyone, Weather Nation meteorologist Patrick Crawford here with a look at the forecast for the south. We were talking about some very cold temperatures for this time of the year in the southern part of the region, especially into the Lone Star State of Texas, where in Austin, Texas, broke a record for the low temperature Sunday morning. The record low was set back just in 2008, so it wasn't a very old record, but a record nonetheless, 33 degrees, and that record is now 32 degrees. That was set yesterday morning in Austin, Texas. Houston, Texas as well, setting records for low temperatures in the morning on Sunday. The record low was set back in 1910, so that record was holding a little bit longer than the record for Austin, but still a very cold start in Houston, Texas. Got down to 35 degrees, and that beats the record back in 1910 of 39 degrees. Rainfall, not seeing any rainfall over the past 24 hours throughout Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas. The severe weather outlook today, it's not very high, but you can see we do have some of that light green shading showing up there along the Texas Gulf Coast. That is a general risk of some thunderstorms, but doesn't look like anything will be severe. Let's take a look at the latest forecast. We've got a cold front moving in from the north. Doesn't have a lot of moisture to work with, so therefore it's not going to likely produce any showers or thunderstorms. And you can see our forecast models not even really showing much of a rain chance along the Gulf Shore, but as that front pushes further southeast, maybe triggering an isolated shower or thunderstorm later in the day. High temperatures for your Monday, 57 in Oklahoma City, but as we head down to Brownsville into the Rio Grande Valley, we're looking at temperatures in the low to mid 80s. So 84 in Brownsville, 84 in Laredo, Corpus Christi going to be at 81, and 80 for the high in San Antonio. I mentioned that cold front that's moving in from the north. Look at the cold air that's moving in behind it. So if you live in Oklahoma, you live in the Texas Panhandle, Panhandle, get ready for some cold temperatures tonight, down to 32 in Amarillo, just above freezing there, though it looks like throughout Oklahoma City at 39 degrees, Abilene at 41, 55 in San Antonio, but look at that warm air out ahead of the front along the Gulf Coast. 71, that's it for the low temperature in Corpus Christi. Now that front, as it continues to push south, it's going to have a higher chance of maybe producing some thunderstorms down into the south part of Texas. We're looking from Corpus Christi to Laredo and south, seeing a marginal risk of severe weather on Tuesday, and it's all associated with this cold front. And this cold front, as it continues to drag further south, it's going to have some warm air and also humid air to work with. So the moisture is going to be there with this front as it moves through on Tuesday, and it will likely generate some showers and thunderstorms, and some of those thunderstorms could be strong. Now, whenever we have a marginal risk, it means an isolated severe weather threat. So we're not looking at a widespread severe weather outbreak down into the Rio Grande Valley. We're just looking at the potential of a few thunderstorms developing, with one or two thunderstorms trying to turn severe with large hail and damaging winds. High temperature forecast for your Tuesday, really not too bad. Close to 50 in Oklahoma City, 51 in Abilene, Fort Stockton at 54 degrees, Houston and Corpus Christi into the 70s. If you live in New Orleans, your high is going to be 75 degrees. Low temperatures not as cold for Wednesday morning, so a slight improvement there. 49 by Wednesday morning in Dallas, 54 in Shreveport. Little Rock, Arkansas, down to 43 degrees, and it's going to be 58 in San Antonio. The severe weather risk is going to be very low for Wednesday, but there will be the risk for some showers and thunderstorms throughout East Texas, southern Arkansas, and most of Louisiana. It doesn't look like southeastern Louisiana really going to be impacted with a shower or thunderstorm chance, but the rain will be around the region. There you can see some of those showers and thunderstorms along the Texas Gulf Coast by Wednesday morning, maybe producing some heavy rain, and then that system is going to continue to move towards the east, impacting parts of Louisiana, as well as southern Arkansas and eastern Texas, where that marginal, or I should say that general risk of showers and thunderstorms will be. High temperatures for Wednesday, starting to warm things up. Fort Stockton at 81 degrees. Lubbock, you're going to be up to 81 on Wednesday afternoon. 66, mild 66 in Oklahoma City, and in Big D, 75 degrees. Rainfall potential not extremely high. It looks like the highest chance for any accumulating rainfall of any significance is going to be along the Texas Gulf Coast and into the Rio Grande Valley, where we could see 1 to 3 inches of rainfall. So Corpus Christi to Laredo, and then down south into Brownsville, maybe even Houston, getting in on some of that heavier rain. Let's look at that 7-day forecast for Little Rock, Arkansas. Average high is 70 degrees, below that number until we get into Thursday, where highs are back in the 70s. In New Orleans, no rain chances the next few days, and warm temperatures near the 80s by Thursday.